Welcome, Twin Flames, to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading. It is for the second week of November. So I thought I'm going to do the reading a bit different. It could be long, it could be short, most likely longer. And I will try to insert the chapters. I'm not always so good with these, editing stuff, but welcome, and I hope you're doing amazing. These Twin Flame series is something I started about a year ago. I never thought I'd do a Twin Flame series because I don't really look at myself as or view myself as a very spiritual person. In the sense, I see a spiritual person. Anyway, I am enjoying these readings, and I will continue doing them as well. I do read with my intuition. For me, reading is like diving. Sometimes you dive so deep that it becomes so dark and you can only rely on your intuition to find your way. And the deeper I go, I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes, but that's what makes it fun, at least for me. So not everyone enjoys that type of readings, but that's my style. So I'm going to look into just what energies perhaps I'm picking up around you, my dear Twin Flame. So this is not specific signs. We'll be posting the signs over the weekend. So please like, subscribe, share a comment as well. Right, we have the Eight of Fire. This is, wow, it's a panda bear. Some of you can be born, you can check. I think panda bear is a primal sign. Now, the Seven of Air. See, the graphic in this card is different than what I usually see with, Seven of Swords. I do see that communication in the 3D is towards you at the moment. But you are busy with a different world. You are busy with your inner world. In that inner world, perhaps you only invite animals. Some of you could be very close to animals in general. You don't understand why, but animals could come up to you in the wild and you are not really sure why. You might not even have pets yourself. Sorry. And they come up to you. And whilst you're there, you are reflecting, thinking. I see that, you rather stay in this inner world with those that come to you. The message here is, right now, you want to stay in the world where those that find you without going through the 3D standard ways, that's the world that you want to stay in. But to other people, they could view you as someone that is ghosting them, someone that is cold, someone that don't care about communicating with someone that is sending you passionate messages. So this can be from your person, or it can be from the world in general. There are loved ones wanting to speak to you, but you don't want to connect with the world in this way, because when you have connected with the world this way, at the instant it seemed that the communication, okay, it's great, it's communication, but you feel that this type of communication is just, it doesn't have value to you. You have more value about a bird flying past your window, seeing a butterfly, seeing an insect. You feel that that is the real world connecting with you. And you are also withdrawing, or you don't necessarily have to withdraw like, okay, I'm not speaking to anyone, but it's this you're observing more the energies coming towards you. That is something that the spirits are bringing to you. You are also withdrawing because an energy around you have been coming towards you, but scattering just, loosely, some energy here, some energy there. And you see that this time, this period for you, it's not, you don't want to engage anymore. So with the Justice, I see that it is, it's something that's changing. I believe this card, it's a new deck of cards and I haven't even read what they mean. So I believe this is the High Priestess. So it's very deep. You're in a very deep, yeah, see here. I see that you are disconnecting with your mind from anything external at the moment. You're trying to ignore the external. So yeah, you are protected here with a High Priestess and the Patience, which is presumably the Temperance. You are protected here with the Justice. It's quite a magnificent energy, significant energy around you. I never really looked into the Seven of Swords, again, because that's why I like using different decks here, because it's different pictures, different meanings as well. This period that you're going through, it is for you to also adjust to the world around you, or more so for the world around you to adjust to the new you. And those that do not adjust, those that people that know you really well will come to know the new you and adjust accordingly, as you do to others, loved ones that you must adjust to, right? Because we change throughout our life, the way we communicate, the way we appear in someone's life. But it doesn't mean that love is not there, but it is about adjusting. And whilst you're in this world, I can see that it's that Five of Fire, Five of Wands, the turmoil that could be going around, when everyone says, what's going on in the world? What's going on in this workplace? What's going on with the family? Anything that is going on that is always there, representing a bit of chaos. You are disconnecting from that world. You are not allowing that world to at least enter your mind, because you are on a mission here to find a new way of almost living and communicating. This is also a time for you to detach. See, you are detaching and you are going back to how it was to be a child, how you felt when you were a child, the attitudes, how you woke up in the morning and how were you like a child. You don't even have to remember it, but it's something in the energy in this time where you are connecting with your childhood. People could potentially look at you and say, you are so childish. Or they could even, say it's that you were just like that when you were a child, but it's in a good way. And this is more about you feeling good. So for many of you, you could suddenly, when we are at a certain age, let's say from, when you are from your 6 years to your teenager, right? Some of the innocent years of our lives, right? And it's the new start in life. You got your whole life in front of you, right? And every child, and that's, not being exposed to anything, bad, there will always be a point where that innocence is really pure. That innocence where you truly are yourself, but without any wounds. So I see that you are going back to that place. It's more of an autopilot than you saying, oh, let me go and do some time travel and I will go back to when I was 8 because I love being 8 years old. I mean, that is great if you do that, but not everyone thinks like that. But I feel, 2 seconds. coffee. So you go back to that place when you were 8 or 10 or 12. It's something about that you were your authentic self. And actually, when you were your authentic self, I see here with the Ace of Earth, you were very ambitious. You were someone that was good at everything you did. You were very confident. But at some point, others, with wounds could have tried to poke in you where you suddenly had to readjust, meaning could be all kinds of situations. I see that for some of you, maybe it was siblings, maybe it was people around your environment where you there was competition, and because of your kind and empath and heart, that if you were like that, you sort of thought, oh, maybe I cannot be this way. Maybe I cannot be so forward, be so confident. Maybe I am arrogant, or you might not even know what those words meant to you. But I do see here, it's you going back to how you were as a child and regaining the same confidence. And you now, due to life experience, you know full well that you are the universe. You create the life around you. You must, in this life, live for you and create the world around you that you thrive in, because that is, the whole purpose of it all, right? You should not have to change according to those around you, meaning you don't have to budge, you don't have to belittle yourself, you don't have to stop speaking out because of the Five of Wands, because Five of Wands will always be there. And I see here, now you're going back to how you were as a child, and justice is here to show you that you can be your authentic self. You just had to switch off for a while and address it. So that's happening around you. I do see here that you are also balancing two worlds. You are going to be in this world of your own for a little while here. It's an important phase for you. It's an important phase because what comes after that is, because you will be going out in the world and you will explore this new energy that you have gained, this new power, this new perspective here. And with the Chariot and the King of Water, someone is coming towards you very fast. This person, they are ready to express love because they have not been able to express love, or you haven't spoken to this person for a while. This is a person coming towards you, presumably your counterpart. You are going to be on your journey, inner journey, though, with the Chariot going fast forward. I'm picking up, obviously now this is mid-November, but I'm picking up 7 of December can be significant, even if that's ahead of time. It's something huge happening around you at the moment. The energies is very much of gaining this healing. You're also protected by the universe. With the Justice, if you have experienced unjust, a lot of turmoil, and when you think back, you think, see here, how she holds on to her belly and is kind of in agony, right? There's thunder around and it's like, ouch, ouch, right? Where did all my childhood memories go? Where did all those beautiful feelings go, right? I had to, hold on to my stomach because it hurts. Feeling nostalgic can hurt, but you are opening your arms, you are holding on to your heart, you are saying that I'm trusting in the intuition that everything that's happened to me up until now, karma will be here to level these energies out. And for you, you might have been getting used to not receiving. You have been getting used to breadcrumbs, as we call often the Six of Pentacles. There's something you've been getting used to, and you've been getting used to this bickering and always having to steer away from obstacles and so on. You've been getting used to it, but now the spirits is telling you that yes, you've been getting used to it, your skin's been thickened, you have found a way to be strategic, to withdraw, to find the inner balance and peace, and you have managed to reach this point in your life where actually you are still able to be, take out that inner child, and you have a pure heart, pure soul, and you are able to let go of pain, and you're able to once again go out in the world with a pure soul, pure heart, just like you did when you were a child. These energies are very much around you at the moment. It's going to protect you. We also have here with the Ace of Earth, there is abundance around you. There is a new opportunity around you. Some of you might be, it's a new chapter in your work, in your life in general. When it comes to a solid foundation, when it comes to wealth, you will find that, okay, you have balanced out energies, but you are now managing this balance and you are finding their security around you. I could see many of you during the month of November, you are creating it's almost like a road map, where to go when you exit your world. That means that you're opening up to maybe other people, especially when it comes to communication. December is very often, it's difficult not to communicate, right? We have the Christmas season, but it's towards the end of the year. The energy around December is often very lively. It is to connect with loved ones. It is to really get out there as well, and you need this time to go inwards here, and it's a very beautiful energy, and you should definitely embrace it. If many of you are feeling that, oh, why am I pulling back from the world and people, or why am I, maybe you feel guilty, or maybe you feel like you don't understand why you do it, or maybe other people don't understand why I do it. It's more that way, but it says here, you don't have to explain anything. Whatever you are doing at the moment, this is a time for you to gain. It's like that inner world of yours need to be addressed, because only then can you get in touch with where are you when it comes to healing? What wisdom have you gained, right? It is a check-in point. And I see here that when you come out of this energy, it's as if you have gained a layer of protection, almost like a bulletproof vest, right? And when you go out in the world, because also the Chariot is also, again, it's like someone saying, I'm going on a trip, but it's also, I'm going out in the world, and I have a mask, a very thin mask here, but I'm ready to embrace this new world, right? It is that you could feel, maybe for a while you have felt very sensitive to energies. For a while you have felt that it's almost that layer of protection where you have felt that it's hard to communicate or go to places you normally go. You find it sort of it's a burden almost, or it's that I don't see how I can blend in with the environment I used to do. I don't find it appealing, or I want to avoid it for as long as possible. But there will be a point of time, and it's going to take that healing. You might not even think of it as healing, or you might not even think of it, I actually have set of time to do this. But when you reflect back on November, you will see that you went through a significant healing period that is making you very robust and very sure of your destination. Because here as well, with the Two of Earth, you are also deciding what you are not investing in anymore, what you're not balancing out, right? You will not, this block is going to leave you, because you're very sure of where you're going. You are sure of who you are letting into your life as well. So we're going to look into your person before that, just to the energies that I'm picking up here is Libra, you could be, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Your counterpart we will look into now, so I'm going to come back actually, yeah. So I can drink my water so I don't have to do it on screen. And I do feel that someone might have very strong water elements in their chart. All right, they're twin flames. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Right, so we will just have a quick check-in with your person. And again, I'm moving on to the main spread. So again, fast forward. As always as well, when you listen to readings, right? I personally don't believe that you need to listen to a whole reading to get like, it's not a movie where you lose the thread somewhere. You're going to miss out on a crucial part, because a tarot reading is energies. So if you happen to say, well, today, first of all, I don't have time. Second of all, I don't feel that I need to listen. So feel your way into the reading. And then if you want to listen to the last 10 minutes, that's the messages for you. So you also follow your intuition, which part of the reading you want to connect with. So I'm using this deck. I don't know why I picked it. I haven't used it for a very long time. It's a bit hard to shuffle, but let's try this. That wasn't possible. That wasn't possible. Wow. So in the corner of my eye here, I have already seen the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. All right, 7 of Swords underneath the deck. See, this is a different image again. Now, I pick up here that your counterpart, now, they have initially purposely, run away from the connection. Now the swords are coming back to haunt them. It was not their intention. So now they have to speak. See, in the middle here, there's like the Ace of Swords, one long sword. They now have to address that and come out of this strategic way, right? They were investing, but only so far. They didn't invest fully into this connection here. They invested and then they ran away. And see here the Page. I see that they were, wow, you're dealing with someone that, so from the beginning, I don't even know how you connected with this person, because I'm seeing someone here that is terrible with communication. The way they communicate is, it's almost communicating more. They have the intentions of running away. They have the intentions when they communicate. It is that this person could be someone that show their face, seeming as if they give you attention, but it's so little you don't hardly notice it. And if you see here, it's coming back to haunt them. Karma is coming back to haunt them. They are receiving a lesson here. See here, the Knight of Cups. So you already have decided that you will never connect with anyone that is not the King of Cups, at least. Meaning someone that is comfortable being vulnerable, someone that is comfortable showing up with their feelings. This person here now running around as the Knight of Cups, yes, could be a hopeless romantic. But this person here, now I see the 10 of Pentacles is on their home situation. And here we have the Tower. And here we have the 8 of Swords. So it's clear you could be dealing with someone, unfortunately, that has a third party around them. Or this person have already got this foundation around them and they keep searching outside for love, and you were the one they're searching for, but they did not really get attached to let's say they not attached. They did not really act. They did not really act and do anything about it. I'm picking up someone that has not really. They have not really started to level up. This is someone that will require to go through the tower and the death, which is a transformation of their ways, right? And some people can even never change. I see this person in something that is, many stay in the 10 of, I'll pull a few more cards. I see someone that has become used to living just all right. However, they could be living within a home, a community, where on the outside it actually looks beautiful, it's wealthy, but on the inside, cups are spilled over, right? They cannot find the romance. They just keep giving the bare minimum. This is someone with a scarcity mindset. And even when they met you, connected with you, right? They didn't know how to offer you the Ace of Pentacles, which they wanted to, right? The Page of Cups. We have, the Knight of Cups here. They bring romance. This is someone that, see the Empress. This is someone that, with the High Priestess, they know that their journey changed as soon as they met you. Now, it can also be that this person here, I'm seeing that they are on a crossroads. They could already, again, I'm picking up where they're carrying burdens. They are already in a relationship potentially, or they're already giving to someone here. But what they are not giving is fully. This is someone that they are, again, getting used to their environment being so in their home. This could be a person that say that to everyone else. They don't treat, they don't give love. They only give that admiration to, this could be a female figure. This could be a mother figure, a grandmother. I'm picking up, it's someone that is giving, someone here that has this traditional belief that I give into the female. This could also be with a High Priestess. I believe that is Catholic, right? Potentially giving into the High Priestess, right? The Holy Mother is why I'm here. So it's someone's mind saying, well, the traditional belief, the Holy Mother, I am there for them, and everything else that isn't going well in my life, well, I have to just sacrifice it because I am doing, for honoring my tradition. So in a way, this person is also using that as an excuse why they then can maybe not grow up, why they where they can't, sorry, I can't even speak today. I also have to cross the image here because I know YouTube have some certain, restrictions. So I'm always conscious of the images anyway. I see that this person, right, you were that. It's almost like a small door opening where they see the light come in. And for a short period, they had this connection with you. That if they had leveled up, if they knew what to do, how much value to pursue this union when they had a chance, they didn't, right? They didn't. They could have held back an invitation, communication, and simply running away from the connection. If they did that, again, things could have been a lot different, but they chose another direction. So, but they never lost the hope of being this hopeless romantic, which they only feel like with you. That's the only connection they feel this way. But they've been chasing their tail in a way because they thought, well, I need to stay here to protect, the Holy Mother, my mother, my ancestors, my grandmother, or they have a baby mother. I have to stay here to protect them. That is my duty. But the whole foundation here is shaky. But the faith is keeping the shaky foundation together. Something is going to happen, and now we're going to move into your reading. It is the Tower will change their faith. The Tower will start shaking up everything, because staying stuck in your head, staying with this Five of Swords, is that always winning, always being right. It is staying in a place where you look more at the negative. You are probably forced to look at your economy. Things are very sort of heavy. You invest, you do the bare minimum, things go around. But any human, anywhere, will always look for that light, to look for that excitement, and things can never last this way. A tower will always come to shake things up. So this is what's happening. And I am predicting here what's about to happen here. If you and this person have not been in contact, if you have completely detached from them, they're detached from you, or there is no that 3D communication at all, each of you think that you've fallen off from the face of the earth, right? I'm seeing here your energy about moving forward and saying you want to explore your new energy, which is you are coming out of that during November. There is an appearance of you in their energy that's going to awaken them again, this romantic side, the communication, and again, they're going to come to life. That moment, they have an opportunity here to level up. But for someone to go from the Knight of Cups to, the Emperor or the Empress, right? Regardless of the gender, because here you are, or there's the energy they're looking for, right? That requires them to go through this transition. So we are going to start the main reading, and I'm going to find a new deck. I will see you soon. So we are going to, please fast forward again. I'm going to shuffle the cards I have already pre-shuffled and meditated. Sorry if I drink water throughout this reading. It's because I slept with the heater on, and that was not a good idea, but I slept well, so. You have my energy, and I've been very tired for a while. So I'm using the Giant Tarot Rider-Waite. So if you haven't already hit the thumbs up, please do so. You can also leave a comment. I am contemplating to try a premiere. I do get advice. I have forgotten to use the creator program. I'm a little bit fickle with these things, but anyway, so I will try to include all the fantastic offers that YouTubers can take advantage of. So. But I'm very much, see here, the energy that I've picked up so far, it is you, dear twin flames, regardless of your gender. You are leveling up even more, meaning that your spiritual journey has evolved a lot, right? The way you think, the way you see the world, how you like to live as well. It's changing a lot. Now, there could be a contrast here when you reconnect with your person. If you live with your person, if you see your person every day, it doesn't mean that this reading isn't for you. You have to not have seen this person for many years. It's not that at all, but something is happening within you which has to happen, which gives your counterpart an opportunity here to start their journey of leveling up, because even though it's a small change, typically one will follow the other. The Hangman, sacrificing here time, sacrificing here just not speaking to a person, or just not doing anything about the connection, full stop. The Queen of Wands, again, it's you moving into the driver's seat, you moving towards the new you, and you're feeling also great about being the Queen of Wands. I would say, even if you can feel like the Queen of Wands for a day, I don't have much fire in my chart, but I kind of get the understanding or idea, the vibe of the Queen of Wands when the Queen of Wands is in their element, right? It's a good way to feel. You don't want to be in that energy all the time, but I see that you need to be in this energy moving into the world, because you have your protection with you. You have your cat with you. Maybe you have a cat, maybe you love cats, but you have moved into the Queen of Wands as you make your way to the next step in your journey. So they are here in this slow going strategic way, which they've repeated many times before. Again, they're on the crossroads. Nothing's changed. Your intentions here is to stay apart from them. Your intention is to go within. When it comes to love, perhaps you are here avoiding love, avoiding them. Again, the High Priestess, the call you also received, that the Hermit and the High Priestess is very powerful energies for evolving spiritually. It is, you're keeping your mystery, you're keeping your secrets, you're keeping the faith, or you're keeping it all within. But you aren't doing so to play games. I don't see that you are playing games. You are doing that because that is you feel that is your purpose. Something have led you here, though. You've become someone that, maybe someone is telling you that, why are you always living in your own world? Why are you always so happy on your own? Or, you could feel that you constantly have to answer to that. So you see the same cards are coming up again. Instead of the Knight of Cups, you have, we saw the King of Cups, but we have again the Six of Cups. You are attaching to your childhood, that inner child, that person. It's also you going down the memory lane saying, at which part of my life was I my authentic self? Which is the part of my life that I want to bring back, right? And why, if that was the favorite, because you hear all the time, we all say, oh, I love that part of my life. And if you keep repeating it, you should analyze it and say, why do you love that part of your life? It's usually how you were feeling most of the time and how you were. And also it has to do also with health. I believe that health is usually the key for how we feel. Doesn't matter what happens around us. Of course, extreme situations happens, and yes, we can all agree that then you will feel bad regardless how great your health is, right? But it's in the end, actually, regardless of that, no, your health, even when it comes to anything happening around you. Let's say if you are someone that you always have a good sleep, you are so disciplined that you always eat the right food, do the right everything. Of course, if you were so disciplined doing that all the time, when you are when you have a disaster at your hands, your body can move on and cope much better than if you don't. But very few people can live this way. But I see here, you can be able to live this way. You might go back here to a place in your childhood, a place where you were very strong, where you were in a way of saying you were happy to be on your own. You were happy to be in your own world, but in your world, you could be someone that used to be an athlete maybe, or you were someone that did a lot during the day and you just went about your day the way you wanted. And people saw you as someone productive, you were someone that's taking the lead and be seen as a leader. And people like you for your leadership. You could be someone that is taking the lead of being a bit sassy and being very blunt, but you're also funny. You have a good sense of humor. You are someone that is warm in the way you do things. And as you grew up, you could have had other people telling you like, oh no, I don't like your way, or maybe in, you know, behind the Queen of Wands inside your heart, you could have been sensitive, and then you say, oh, maybe I shouldn't act this way, right? But you are going to be your authentic self, and you're going to be proud of being your authentic self here. So your person here, I see that very similar energies that is coming up. So, and underneath the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, right? Where you are changing a lot. See, this person that you have encountered on your life path, your counterpart, your person here, even if they have been the one with scarcity mindset, they have brought a turbulence and they made you go through a change, right? They don't know how much of an impact they've had on you. And they triggered this journey in you, and we'll go back to you in a minute. But what they triggered with sharing love, and then even if they pulled away, and then for you to continue the journey is actually a significant here. It's a significant reason to why you are actually leveling up, how you are becoming the person that you always wanted to be, how you're going to go back to the person that you were when you were thriving, finding yourself, we call it. So, but your person here, they haven't switched on to that. It's very hard to switch on to that in the Four of Wands, because you know, when you speak to someone that is in, Four of Pentacles, right? Well, in my opinion, that is someone that is very much only looking at the day to day. So saying, oh, look, the world, the prices have gone up, the inflations have gone up. I need to constantly look at the money that I have. And then if someone comes to try to take my Four of Pentacles here while I'm investing and trying to build it up, oh God help them, then I have to fight. So, but that's what I look at, and that's why I feel down. And they repeat this cycle over and over and over. But they never took the leap of faith to try something else, because their mind is saying, of course I can't go anywhere. I don't have the money. Okay, so of course I'm going to feel a certain way. So this person could be in just this round around circle, be the people they're around. It's like, oh, it's a bit like falling into the trap of an environment that is like, oh, today the weather is bad. Oh, today the weather is bad. Have you seen the news today? Oh my gosh. So it's falling into the trap of a little bit of, yeah, there is some, the Five of Wands can have some excitement as well. Like, it's that like bit of unleashing the negativity in a way, or just gossiping, or, you know, just getting sort of stuff off the chest, right? But if you repeat it, you know, again and again and again, week after week, you turn into the Moon, because things become like, oh, the trail of thought is constantly on the negative. You can become depressed, you can become negative, you can, you know, your mind then moves into the Moon energy, where it's like, oh, why am I feeling a certain way? And then if you're an analytical person, which probably you are here to move in the energy, you say, oh, time to go into the Hermit, time to see, okay, did I sleep enough? Where that trail of thought that I had, or I repeated that trail of thought, which was pretty negative, yes, for a good amount of time, and no wonder I'm in the Moon, right? That's how you can pull yourself away and say, all right, I got to do something different, right? I see someone here that has never really taken out that time, but they have they're following their heart, because the Knight of Pentacles, they are on a journey, but they don't always know why they're going where they're going. So the signs I'm picking up is Pisces, Aries, for your person. So in their environment, so yeah, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords. See, for them, they are looking at love as being lost. They're looking at, well, they didn't take the chance. They didn't take the chance to go towards you, and they stayed where they are, and now they have lost this connection. So they are feeling sad about it. Some of you could have Pisces in your chart. with the High Priestess. They are longing here to take action. They are longing here for you, but they're not really taking any action. Their intentions is to work to get themselves until the Eight of Pentacles. This person could, for example, be someone that is, again, they're very much of a practical person. So they say, well, if I'm going to go towards my twin, I'm going to go towards you, which is what they're thinking. I need to have a very good job. And if I don't have that very good job in that specific location, well, might as well let this at rest. So in their current surroundings, even though they are going, living very much in the sort of everyday 3D mentality here, they are not enjoying it. Small glimpses of this person, they are like, oh, I wish I could reunite, or I wish that my person was here. But I've sacrificed them. Why did I sacrifice them? All right, I sacrificed them because I don't have that job, or I cannot do that. So it is very much of that. This person here is someone very, very, very negative. I see someone that is very, it's almost, they have paused. They've just paused. They've paused here, and they become, they're living in some confusion. They don't think outside the box. Two of Wands again, right? Their intention is to find happiness, but they have a disturbed or an illusion how to find happiness, how to go about it, how to explore the happiness. They've also given up. I see someone here, they are very, very much in the 3D. They are saying, well, we are not together, so they are longing to express, they are longing to go towards you here because they feel sad. But it's almost for them, it's opposite. They feel sad and they don't know why. Their intuition, their inner guidance is telling them, you gotta send a message here. But then they're like, well, I can't send a message because I just can't. I'm on a crossroads. Why is this frozen, right? So that can also be various reasons, but they are very much looking at the 3D. They are saying here, well, I'm working here, cannot really give my attention to love, but their inner guidance is saying, move this way, move this way. It's on repeat, but the more it says move this way, they again are in that mind frame where they say, no, this isn't a struggle, I'm going crazy, I need to just keep working. So they go against their intuition, inner calling. They are telling their intuition, inner calling to say, look, this is in front of me, even if it's not making me happy, it is what's in front of me. Anything else that isn't in front of me isn't real to me. So I'm going to continue to ignore it. I'm sacrificing this union because I have to, because it's not in front of me. That's their mind on repeat. But because they are ignoring their own happiness, because there is a way, if they listen to their intuition, if they are broadening their mind, if they are growing up, if they're evolving, yes, they will reach this place where they say, whew, I know now what to do. I know now what's preventing me from my own happiness. But at the moment, they are just standing still, not doing anything. They're waiting to get an offer served on their plate, because that is the only way they see the world. It is that unless it shows up in this format, basically, they are saying if it doesn't show up in this format, which for them is more of a it's almost as if someone says, well, here is a message from this person, and in this message it says, please come and join me in, they don't even know what they're looking for. So therefore they don't know what sign they're looking for, but they could be looking for something very sort of, it's almost like at their doorstep. It has to be shouting in their face. And not even then do they know what to do with it. So this person here is certainly going through an inner struggle. This is someone that could be battling that, they don't understand that, okay, leveling up doesn't mean that they have to change the way they look. They have to go within, but they are very much resisting. But at the same time, see, what is working with your twin is that they are someone that the only person, the only journey they will choose to change for is that journey that is prompting them internally. Even if this person say no a millions of times, right? Their inner conscious to connect with this journey doesn't leave them. And it does bring them joy, because this is someone that will keep saying no to everything else, right? And people will usually give up on someone that says no, right? And they're like, okay, well, can't change them, you know. We all have that person in our life as well. Often that could be of our you know, those that are older than us, like relatives. They're like, no, they're set in their ways, right? Or anyone. So this is someone set in their ways. So because they have connected with you, which are their twin, it's the only time they have another half, right? Only other half they got. So it's almost like their guilty pleasure. They are. It's like their soul is happy. They know they are on a journey, but it's so slow. But other people cannot persuade them. But eventually, they can give in to the high priestess, because they have acknowledged that the high priestess, the faith, that inner guidance is there. Whether they take the advice or not, because they are not, as of yet, it's there. And it is the only flame within them that they know, okay, I am now sure that this connection is real, or there is someone inside of me that is guiding me, that there is another way, but I am not going to take it. But they feel loyal to the journey still, which is progress on its own. So you have the high priestess in your environment. You're seeing here very much the clarity of your journey as well. And yeah, just to remind you that the twin flame journey is very much about observing your journey. If you are sort of more looking at skip to the good bit, is this person going to call me or not? Or is this person showing up on Tuesday or not? Or a bit more sort of very sort of concrete. You look at the signs because they are shorter. The individual signs is more of an action, you know, prediction. But I would always say the journey, the twin flame journey, is the energies that are picking up at the time where two people, where they are at in the journey. I always want to remind of that. That is why, you know, the twin flame series, I would say they're very specific. You don't have to be in a certain frame of mind to listen to them. But I would see you are seeing your inner guidance as the truth. You have breakthrough. Because you are facing problems as well here, you could have discussions at this time. You see things very clearly at this time and are able to communicate effectively. And it is because you are trusting your intuition. So you could be in business, you can make very good decisions. You're very clear, it's no confusion, which is in your favor. You could make you are making good decision because you are following your intuition. And when it comes to communication and intuition and business, because the timing needs to be right, those two are very powerful together. Celebrations are coming in as well around you. But even in the Three of Cups, you could also surround yourself with people from different cultures and backgrounds, but you are thriving in those environments as well, in that environment. So now in your feelings, you are recognizing romantic feelings towards someone. You are recognizing a person coming towards you. This is someone that is showing up either in your dream state or someone you think of. And most likely that someone is your counterpart. I do see, regardless of what's happened in the past, I very much see that you are changing your perspective. So if you have experienced pain, it seems that the pain you have done a lot of healing, because certainly that pain is not really showing up currently. So you certainly are in a very much of an energy in November where you made a lot of progress. But see here, there is also, as you are going out there in the world, getting out of your hermit. Now, getting out of a hermit can also be challenging because it's easy to think about, I guess the first part of what we call the pandemic start, right? When you suddenly have to change your life and suddenly you're at home and maybe alone as well, right? And you eventually got used to it, right? You're like, oh, wow, this is great. And people got more and more used to it, and people could have started full-time living, working remote, right? So even when going out from the hermit, your intention is to go out there in the world, that could be a bit wobbly because it's again a change. One thing is to sit on your sofa and think, oh, I'm watching a movie. That's how they do in the movies. I'm going outside. Shouldn't be too hard, right? So you could face also that, okay, you could be a bit sensitive to the surroundings in a way. Here as well, I'm picking up. But that strength that you have gained, the courage, your health is improving in every way. It doesn't mean that you've had anything wrong with your health, but we can still improve our health it doesn't have to be anything wrong. The hermit is also, I go and get wisdom. What do I need to change? What should I focus on when it comes to my health, right? Do I try to extend my sleep, fix my schedule? Do I get more exercise, right? It's also that, what do I do and who do I share my energy to? You have a very much of a clear and powerful energy. And with the star and the magician, I would say that going back to your inner child and the bravery you've had when you were at that stage in your life where you really didn't have any expectations, but you were brave. You are going to be brave again. And this time, energies such as the Five of Swords, there's outside energies that you will always face, perhaps where you felt stuck here. You're not really going to be stuck. I don't see, it could be sometimes you are indecisive. You could face an indecisive energy because imagine coming from the hermit, if that's what, for many of you, I think it's the case, it's that, okay, I'm living the next, it's just as an example. And again, it doesn't mean that, oh, I have not been in touch with the world. This could be you, okay, you're doing everything the same, but there's something about your hermit that is embracing a bit more fast-paced action here with the Eight of Wands. And when you're facing the Eight of Wands, this could be so fast. Suddenly there's a lot of people from different backgrounds around you. There is a lot of joy. There is also people around you that's very nosy around you. I do see a Queen of Wands, and I also see, I'm going to clarify, but I'm picking up, see the strength here. So, see, I'm picking up you're very much like going full steam ahead. And this person here that is coming here with this romantic feelings, that someone is always going to be this behavior, but they don't actually give more than the breadcrumbs. You know that about this person. And now they know that you know that. That's what I'm picking up. So when you go out in the world or you face your person again, you don't have any sorrow, you don't have any anticipation, you don't have any expectations other than that they are probably exactly the same as they used to be. So you are like, okay, that's them and I'm me. So you could here hesitate a bit, and it's like, oh, I feel so ready to go out there, and I feel so, everything around you could be here again moving into a phase where you have all the tools, meaning support around you. You could be thriving in what you do, what you have planned, let's say up until the end of the year. It's a bit of that, oh, this is good, right? I feel things are really moving along for me quite nicely. And you're keeping in mind that, oh, I know I feel this way because actually I have created this world around me, and this world around me it is how you actually are receiving and manifesting, continuing to manifest. You found a sort of the recipe how to do that. And that's amazing, right? It's all about finding your way to be, to work, of course, to make your income, but to also enjoy your work, to progress, find the flow and the strength at the same time without going through the energy of feeling extremely burdened. You're moving into a fantastic energy. And you could also, you might have Leo in your chart somewhere, so you can analyze your chart. But there's that Queen of Wands. You might also have felt a bit sort of here, you feel like, okay, you feel that, I am labeled as someone that is mysterious, but very seductive and very attractive. But you are going to show that here it's like you are embracing very much of a new beginning, and you're being very straight in your communication, but you are not anymore feeling guilty about perhaps, being the Queen of Wands, perhaps not even acting up on love, but you are going very fast forward. So it's a great energy. Someone here is observing your energy, but someone actually, when you are the one at this time that will take the lead in this union. It might have been this person in the past where they were the one to come forward. They were the one to communicate. You followed their lead, and it's you now that is the leader in this connection, meaning you are showing them the way of viewing their life and taking action where they didn't to improve their own life. And that is their intentions here. They don't want to. And also I see here there is this energy of, see, they have the Four of Cups. You have the Four of Cups. Both of you know, and those that have met your twin flame, those that simply feel a calling to your twin flame, you will come to know that, yeah, I can have a magnificent life in every shape and form, and I shall be very grateful for that. But there is nothing quite like connecting with my twin. There's nothing quite like it. So there is this boredom in a way when it comes to this excitement in love. And it is also, see here, even if they come forward, because this is someone that keeps coming forward, but again, they don't know how to go further with it, so it becomes almost boring of getting the same romantic gestures. So which for them is romantic, for you would be, okay, I call that, there's nothing at all in a way. So they are looking here at, they are saying, well, now you are the one that's giving them an opportunity of love. See, they are the one that will go towards you and reach out for your cup, because you are the one with the Ace of Cups. So I also see that you are gaining this, you are changing your ways about love. So your perception in the past, if that was that, oh, it's always someone else that have to pour out their heart to me, or this have to be a certain way. So you were here sort of stuck on that. But you're changing your way about that, how you show love and how you are. I see that how you show love, and this is what you find out when you go back to how you were as a child, is that is me showing love. So you could be someone that when you are social and you share your energy, and that is how you show love, and that is how you are genuine about it. So you're finding out that you know your worth. You show love the way you do it, and you are pure, and that is you. And it's as if you are sort of waking up your counterpart and saying, wow, they really are authentic. They really live their best life, and that's how they are genuine. They don't have a grudge here. They're very surprised that you are not someone that hold a grudge, or someone that is out for revenge, or oh, there's some cards getting mixed up. So yeah, I see they are learning from you. You are definitely someone that have benefited from this union, from really checking in with yourself, what you need to change, or the wounds that your counterpart opened up within you. Instead of running away from them, and perhaps, if you were the Queen of Wands associated with perhaps the devil, or perhaps any of the moon, or the the Seven of Cups, right? To use it as okay, I'm going to use it as gaining confidence. And gosh, it's a bit of a mess here in my cards today. I'm using this as I feel on top of the world, and I'm going to get as many options and intentions as possible. I see that you did not do that. You are becoming someone that is proud to show your strength, but not in an arrogant way. Here again, there is this pause with the Hangman. Pause for balance and thinking on a situation. Have faith in your own ideas and wisdom. And here you have the King of Cups. Kind and romantic person. A talented man as well. So again, going back to your cards in the beginning, right? We'll find out who this person is. You will know who this person is to you. You do not need me to tell you that. This is someone that you know already. Highly likely that they have strong water in their chart. If not, possibly Leo. But regardless of the sign here, because again, because of this is a twin flame reading, it's not so much about pointing out the signs here. You will know in your heart who this person is to you. There is an invitation here. There is something here about money when it comes to studying finance. Maybe it's in business, healthcare, meeting through work and practical. This could be a connection that initially was not meant to be romantic. A place where you were not meant to find romance as well. You could have met each other. So here though, someone is very, very attracted to you. They are, the way you take the lead will give this person an opportunity to come forward and be also their authentic self. Yes, we say that the king and queen of wands is the perfect match, but how long can they last, right? That is very much being both of each other, is very obsessed in their, how attracted they are and they're go-getters. It's great to be that couple in, a couple, but usually, one person have to be that, be more comfortable with showing their feelings. It's a bit of opposite attract as well. This is someone that will allow you to be the queen of wands, regardless of your gender. If you are the king of wands, allow you to be that strong, fierce person, but they don't see you as being arrogant. They see that you have gained the confidence that you should have. This is someone that see you for who you are. They don't see you as being there to cause problems here. But see here, this is someone as well with this King of Cups. They could be someone that are viewed, someone that takes risk here in this situation towards you. Yeah, could have Cancer in their chart. Someone here, they want to do small steps here to evolve with you. It starts off with an invitation, right? Socializing with friends. This is someone that would like to get to know you all over again. Now I'm trying to find out who this person is. Is it your twin flame? Or is this someone else? Right. For many of you, I see that because your twin flame is over here. Their energy that we checked into in the first spread is similar to here. So this here, it is certainly, it's your counterpart. But we also see that this person here, they have not taken action. Yes, they have this journey towards you. Some of you will, depending on where they are, right? If they are close by, if they are in your day-to-day already, you are then used to seeing this person being a certain way, and then you accept this situation for how they are. It's not a bad situation, it's just someone that is not going to make you live that energy that you have right now, because they will not be able to hang around in your energy for very long. It's too much of a gap here, and your energy is very sort of big, bold, and big things are happening, right? You're moving into very bold, taking action and living that, you're living like a star. And that could be for other people saying that, oh my goodness, there are just way too much. But for you, you know how you want to live, and you need to socialize with those that think big, act big. It's something about where you are at the moment. You're all about the new beginnings. You're all about that, right? I want to wake up in the morning and I want to, shout on my balcony, and I want to do like, it's very much like living. And that could be the Queen of Wands, can often be as others like, oh my God, you're too much. I can't. It's like you could, in the environment you turn up, you're full of life, you're full of happiness, and there will always be people around you be like, oh my God, they are too much, right? But you don't care if you're too much. It's like you don't see anything else but your energy, and you're going fast forward, and you're not letting world circumstances, family circumstances, any kind of circumstances, most importantly here where we are here, your twin flame, you're not letting their life circumstances affect you. You are clocked on to your new beginnings and this vibrant success energy, that you are taking that bull by its horn and you're doing it. No one's side eye can make you think, oh, maybe I should slow down and be a little bit humble. I just see that you are now full guns blazing, you're going towards this path. So this leaves you here. Someone else is showing up in your environment. This is during the month of Sagittarius season, which starts probably the 22nd, right? Of 22nd or 23rd of November. You are walking away from a chapter here, and I do believe that it is the chapter of your twin flame. Because the twin flame that is showing up around you, again, they're not matching your energy, and they could still stay in this wanting to be right. It's a bit of, okay, when I connect with them, I need to go back to this war song, but I don't want to do it. So the war song can also be a lot of flirtation, there's a bit of games, there's a bit of fun as well, right? But you have laid this to rest. You said, okay, it was what it was, but I am in a different energy here. You are meeting the Queen of Cups is meeting the King of Cups here. I see what I'm picking up for details is that your twin flame, I see that there is someone around them. I'm picking up Libra, strong Libra, or a water, an air sign. I'm picking up that this one, your counterpart, they have, again, we saw, and they're spread as well. There is someone they're staying there for, right? And they're saying, because of my faith that I have, I am staying with this person. And they cannot really move on. Because they cannot really move on from that situation, you see that they are, you have to lay this to rest here. You are saying that, okay, well, maybe I don't know if they're in a relationship, maybe I don't know the reason, but it doesn't really matter. What I see with my eyes, what I can feel and see is that, well, there's just such small steps to improvement. And yes, certainly I have showed them that my unconditional love is quite strong here, but I'm changing my old patterns and behavior. I'm changing the way I handle money. I'm changing the way with everything. You are content with or without a partner here. You are very much focusing, socializing with friends. I see that you are a kindred spirit. You are someone here that is finding a lot of joy. Again, the energy you're moving into is very powerful. Many of you are going into a period where it's a lot of a big improvement in your career, your success. You're finding your passion. You're finding your next chapter. You are staying there. And there is someone here that wants to meet you in this energy. There is someone coming towards you in the month of December, someone that you will view as an equal, someone that is very kind. And see, a kind romantic man meets a kind romantic woman. Talented helping man, talented helping woman. You have manifested someone here, my dear twin flames, that could indeed contradict actually with them. So because you are manifested and put it out to the universe, because you are in this energy, the universe is saying, well, I'm sorry, actually what you manifested is going to bring you someone that is going to put you on a new journey, but it's what you manifested. And in fact, that is what's going to make your counterpart change. Suddenly you could find yourself with a person that you never thought you'd be in a relationship with, or you thought, well, I'm definitely not someone that will flaunt a relationship. That's not me. Or I will keep everything secret. Something is getting out of the bag here. You could go from living completely away from crowds, social media, right? Keeping yourself completely to yourself, to going right out there and advertising yourself and living out like this very open, you live your life in the open, and you're going to be comfortable with it. You're going to feel it's just right. And yeah, that's that. That's that. And that is you showing your counterpart, well, mission accomplished. Here I am. Thank you very much for giving me the way. It's you are in a, the energy that you're in, it's very, very powerful. It's what's missing to you is that Four of Cups. It's that, right, okay, I have to now also level up when it comes to my romantic life. So I see that nothing will hold you back. It takes a lot of courage to be the Queen of Wands and be proud of it, because most of us will be bothered with a consciousness, right? It is always that, well, if I go out there and I'm going to be, living my best life, what if my friends, family, or surroundings, they're suffering? Isn't that disrespectful to them? But you are going to be in this energy saying, no, it's disrespectful to me. I'm going to live my best life with the new beginnings. And you switched off your conscience. You completely turn it off, threw it in the bin. And you're saying that this is the chapter that I'm going to live. And that's done. That's done. This is me. This is me, and I'm doing it. So you're definitely completely, it's like your world is changing completely. You are moving into, you could be meeting new people, just not things that bother you before, doesn't bother you anymore. You don't tiptoe around any situations. You're just saying, well, no, this is what I want to do today. I'm doing it. I'm going to be flamboyant about it. I'm going to have fun about it. I'm going to unleash the beast. And that's what you're doing. And that's someone around you that is coming towards you that is exactly the same, on the same path as you. But I do see that when it comes to your twin flame, unless here, this person here is doing a full U-turn and really going full circle, I don't necessarily see, I see that is going to take more time here, right? For sure, taking more time. Yeah, you have options. You have many options here, because someone here is self-absorbed. I don't like to use the N word, but one-sided relationship and love bombing, right? This sabotage, it ends. It ends, and I just see breakup, separation here. Not enough. So you could go towards an engagement here. You're dating someone new, a soulmate, right? And it just, it's the right time. You're receiving what you need. You are turning into the person that when it comes to twin flame journey, you're understanding what the twin flame journey is. It's giving you the opportunity. Now, I would say for those of you that is, because I do different, so many different connections and where you're at. Sometimes, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, it was very much of a twin flame journey, meeting again and going into the next chapter. This one here is about you going into a new chapter, but I don't see that you necessarily are doing it with this person here. I see that there is a soulmate that you're meant to be with. And that soulmate is going to be everything that you manifested. They are the product that you want. You don't have to wait for it to grow. And I see that the chapter that you're in and going to be in it's far away from your counterpart. You will not be able to have this new beginning before you free yourself here. You are taking back control of your life, and this is going to be a huge powerful change here. And those that aren't, you see here as well, you have, so it's you will also ask friends here for advice, or could be getting readings like you do now. And you really are going for it. I'm very excited about what's ahead for you. It is an amazing energy. It will be a period where you will say, wow, I remember 2023, 2024. It was what made me make the right decisions. It was what put me on my right path. I'm so glad that I lived my best life and really took the opportunity to shine. And yeah, it's going to be a memorable. My goodness, my cards are everywhere. See here, we have also this, you're staying very optimistic. So finally, so we have here the year of the rat, which year of the rat is Sagittarius. Double confirmation of year of the rat. So if you are born the year of the rat, this is you taking, this is for you as well. We have the year of the pig, which is for Scorpio. We have the year of the rooster. We have the year of the horse. The rooster is Virgo, and horse is Gemini. We also have the year of the pig again, double confirmation. So again, if you go to Scorpio, and the season of Sagittarius will be significant for you. You will very soon go out there in the world and be seen as the person that you really truly are. And yeah, it doesn't get better than that. So wow. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, I'm sending you much love, and I will see you very soon.